Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the hashtag SCUF40K here live in Dallas, Texas. Courage, joined by Chance. Chance, this event has been an absolute blast so far, but prior to getting game number 2 started, have to give a shout out to some of our sponsors. We've had BenQ, G Fuel, all the different sponsors here this weekend, but the number one we got to talk about right now, SCUF Gaming. Absolutely incredible controllers. We've been using these UMG controllers all weekend long. This one might disappear home with me after it's done.
I don't think you can admit to that sort of thing on stream.
Yes, I can.
You know, something that's like important to notice about SCUF, Royalty is like the only player that we know of that doesn't use a SCUF, and that like is mind blowing.
That's why they say like 97% of the community uses them.
I was about to say, extremely important for your gameplay. Yeah. The paddles make it so much easier. Exo movement, again, it's probably most important in this game, to be honest. And again, when you have a player that uses it and it just blows people's minds all the time, you can just see the importance of the controller. But either way, kicking it off with Hugh, pulling out the sniper rifle here on recovery. Right off the bat, though, it is going to be Envoy that draws first blood.
You can see the aggression coming right out of G4G. They had the momentum taking home game number 1 against Denial. They want to bring that aggression right into the S&D. Temp able to make it a 3-on-3. The push towards Hook. He drops him with the Moors.
Yeah, that aggression just pretty much backfired right there. Already, it's going to be nothing. Wow. Simple's going to die too.
I was about to hop on board with him, and he had 3 players surrounding him. Hook was able to call him out there right inside that small hut. Taken down round number 1, going to Denial and Chance. This is what we've seen all season long so far in the MLG Pro League. Denial is so good at adapting to the opposing team's strategies and just completely hard countering them in every single round.
Yeah, without a doubt. And also worth mentioning again, I've talked about the KDs multiple times. The only player without a positive KD and S&D on their team is, of course, Replays. But Replays going to be that bomb carrier all the time, and he's very good at getting it down, and that allows his teammates to do the job. And now it is going to be General. Again, that's Simple going to be the bomb carrier. Replays, though, going to be able to draw first blood.
That hip fire was absolutely disgusting as the bomb begins to get planted. Hook knows that there's someone on that site. Unfortunately, does not have the angle on that player. Temp putting some shots down in middle map. All the way, though, on the flank is Replays. He's got that barrel in hand. One player in mid cuts. Not able to finish spotting him. Gets the player on bottom yellow. Cat, 1-on-3. Make it a 1-on-2. Lasts a lot.
Replay is going to put some shots down, actually going to connect to that as well. Replay is now going to be on a 4 streak. Of course, he did not get the ace because Hugh was able to get another pick with that sniper rifle. That's 2 rounds in a row he's been able to pull that off. Either way, though, Denial, 2 rounds in a row, able to get the first blood, and from there on, you can see just how effective they are at trading. Replays had a kill where he was flying over the bomb site and just somehow connected with his last bullet to get the trade.
Yeah, major victory there for Denial to win that defensive round. Now they're back on offense. I want to stick with Replays, sitting at 4-0 right now. Really the veteran of this squad, keeping them glued together. So much young talent on this team. A lot of breakout players on AW. That's what you're mentioning last night. Hook, Season 1 breakout player. Temp, Season 2 breakout player. A lot of great talent on this team. First blood going to Denial.
Young Bloods hopping out. Temp now sitting at 3-0, so they have 2 players on some pretty good streaks right now. Hugh and Slasher the only ones to have died, but either way, they're still doing their jobs. You see Slasher right there was able to get that pick on Simple. Now, as the bomb's going down, the flank coming in right now, that's going to be Envoy, able to get one. Quicker popping up as well. Very quickly turning this into a 2v2, but Hugh pops up once again, another pick with a sniper.
Just saved his teammate. There we see the 2-piece coming out of Envoy, winning that round. The body stack from Hook did not wind up paying off. Beautifully done, continuing to just lay down fire, transferring his shots from one player to the other. Great stuff, a big round win. Envoy picking up 3 kills in round number 3.
Yeah, absolutely huge plays out of him. Had pretty much a picture-perfect flank. Holy crap, the alliteration killing me a little bit. And then able to get the 2-piece for the final kill cam. Obviously making huge plays on there, especially be able to win that defensive round just to get back on the board. But now, once again, it is going to be Simple with your bomb, of course, going to this A site.
Pops his trophy as they move towards the bomb. Not able to get it planted quite yet. General now getting it down. 45 seconds remaining. Denial has to get the defuse. Beautiful nades.
Yeah, already getting that bomb pick as soon as it gets dropped. Slasher just on top of his game right there. That's something we've seen a lot of these pro teams are very good at. They allow the A bomb plant and then immediately swarm. You can see Slasher's working his way in. Hugh trying to get in here with the gunfight as well. Replays does get taken down, but you can just see that flood that came in to be able to take down Envoy. Now it is going to be quicker. Again, Cells in a 1v3.
Sells trying to push towards middle map, but Hook takes him down. You saw Hook was the first player to challenge the person there at bottom yellow catwalk. He darted out, spotted him, cut back in, waited for his teammate to then begin to swarm him. In the 2-on-1 situation, they immediately cut down that player. Then he got that final kill in mid-map. Great plays there from the young gun Hook.
Yeah, also switching it up a bit. They've played one defensive round really aggressively, and the other one they played very passive, waited to strike. But now, once again, Bomb going to be going to A. Potentially G4G is going to be able to pull off exactly what just happened to them. But no, they're all pushing around quicker, though. Going to be able to draw that first blood. Now they just need to trade kills. Slasher popping up. He's trading, but you can see all the trades coming in. Kill feed switching colors back and forth, and already that round ended.
I don't even know how you cast that. That just happened so fast. They just traded back and forth. That's a perfect example of really what can happen in AW Search and Destroy. Both teams just sticking 4 together, making sure, hey, if he dies, we can clean up the player who took him down. If I die, someone's going to take the player who took me down. That's really their only mindset there on that A Street push.
I think that might have been like the most perfect round of Search I've ever played. It was like immediately the team that got first blood, perfect trades throughout. It took like 6 seconds. Yeah. Completely ridiculous stuff. But either way, definitely going to give another shout out to Envoy again. He led his team in slaying. Actually, I think it was Cells last time, but this time coming up on top, putting up good numbers here in Search. Going to be trying to wear this A bomb site, but this, you see, the strats are getting mixed up right now by Denial. This time, Body stacked over at A, able to stop that push very quickly.
Simple gets taken down. The last player remaining is going to be Evasion. Not able to connect with that kill, and that is a perfect example of what makes Denial so lethal in Search and Destroy every single round. Have they done a similar strat in any of these rounds so far? I don't believe so. In the defensive rounds.
No, not
they
on
just
defense,
always come out with a different plan, catching the opponents off guard. That is why they are now up 4-2 in this round, and even in that final kill. Yes, they could have challenged a one-on-one there from Temp. No matter what, there was a second teammate who slid in, helped get the body shots down. Easy round win for Denial.
Now going to see if they can pull off the same thing on offense. Offense has been a little bit more standard, generally just trying to work the A bomb side. But of course, we did see the one round where they rushed all the way around that did not end up paying off for them. And then Slasher, once again, Denial getting that first blood.
Not sure why Evasion even challenged that one. He had enough time to dart away. Slasher gets taken out after giving away his position there with those shots. 2v3, numbers advantage in favor of Denial.
Yeah, you're going to have Cells right now and Simple going to be going up against Replays You Can Temp, which is just terrifying to hear. You can see they're electing not to plant the bomb at A. They're going to be rotating around, trying to hunt down these G4G players. Obviously, they do have quite a bit of time to work with, still 45 seconds on the clock.
Replays still has the bomb in hand. They spotted one player in bottom middle hut. Replays just going to go try to plant this bomb at the B site. 38 seconds remaining. They still have time to work with. Final 2 players remaining, though. Looks like Quicker's going to spot Replays, possibly. No, he's getting shot from behind. Look at how surrounded he is with that COD vision. He somehow almost got out alive there. Also, Envoy falls as well, or Simple falls as well. 5-2 round lead now for Denial.
And that was really just like perfect search out of Denial right there. You see all 3 players were swarming consecutively, but still they were having a player watching the flank. Temp was always in position to turn around and make sure that pinch did not hurt them too much. And again, all 3 players pushing consecutively. No one got ahead of themselves. No one sprinted in and tried to steal that easy kill. Even when it was one shot, they were still patient and made sure they did everything exactly right.
1-6 and 1-7 performances right now from Simple, as well as Evasion. They're going to need to change that if they want to make the comeback happen right now in game number 2. Denial poised for another defensive win. Slasher in a power position here, top yellow.
Going to see if he can pull off anything with this. Again, Denial's been very good at getting first blood. Looks like their gunfight's going over down to the yellow area. But of course, Slasher once again popping up, drawing that first blood. Slasher at 8-5. It looks like, no, uncharacteristically going to miss some shots, and he is going to pay the price as Envoy picks up 2.
He really spotted multiple players there, kind of just had some shaky shots, wasn't able to connect. Now leaving his team in a 2-on-3. The bomb now being planted at B.
I also don't think we've seen any like man down clutches, but now it looks like that exact same thing is going to happen actually. Temp going to have to pull off the 1v3. He's got about 30 seconds to kill all 3, then get that bomb fuse. Already going to be spotted, taken down extremely quickly.
Nice offensive round win out of G4G, staying alive. In game number 2, if you are just tuning in, Denial lost a hard point. Yes, I know that's rare to hear. G4G really just showed up thanks to the slaying power of Simple and the objective play from Envoy. I think he had 17 captures last game. G4G surprising definitely the crowd here at UMG Dallas.
Yeah, and right now they're trying to mount the comeback. Obviously, they have the defensive round this time, potentially going to be able to push this one to a round number 10, and then hopefully for them being able to force the round 11. But either way, Denial, just one more round to close things out. Replays once again going to this A bomb site. Looks like they're potentially just going to go for that quick plan. Replays is in the middle of getting it down. His trophy has run out, potentially going to get naded out, but it looks like he's going to be able to get away with a clean plant.
The flank coming in from Envoy. He gets taken out by Hoop. Now a 4-on-3. Denial with the number advantage and the bomb down. Tough spot to be in for G4G. They're able to take down Replays. It is now a 3-on-3. Another gunfight won there by Evasion. The trade, though, coming in from Denial. Temp left in a 1-on-2. Gets challenged. Not able to pick up the kill. So G4G forces a round 10. They continue to stay alive.
That's a pretty huge round for them, too. You can see Evasion eating a banana in between rounds, trying to stay healthy. You got to understand
incredible.
that. But either way, they got first blood in and were able to get that 3v4 clutch, getting the bomb defused as well. And even if Temp had picked up that kill in the end, you saw General, again, that's going to be simple, was already on the bomb. He was very close to defusing it anyway. So they are definitely playing some good search and destroy right here. Even after allowing that bomb to get planted today, just completely flooded out, and Denial just got pushed back too far. Now, though, back to offense, playing extremely passively.
Yeah, I believe Cells right now is on a 5 streak. Let's hop on board, though, with his teammate Envoy. Beginning to push up from Yellow Catwalk. Not able to spot any players as of yet. C-Slasher connects with the first blood. G4G poised to force a round 11.
That's huge as well. Slasher's gotten first blood so many times. This time the roles are getting reversed. G4G definitely looking good right here. You see PD right now. He's going to be getting that bomb down. Quicker's picking up a kill on Replays right now. Huke finally is able to get one, but it's going to be him and Temp in a 2v3, and they got to get this bomb. Temp's going to go down all up to Huke.
Ook left in this 1-on-3, going to push towards top yellow. They have him fully surrounded there on that catwalk. He winds up falling, rotates through top jungle, and goes down to the opposing battle player. 5-5 chance. We're going to round 11.
And like, I'm terrible at math, but I'm pretty sure that's 4 rounds in a row for G4G. Early on, it looked like Denial was just going to have their way with them in search, but they have come out very hot in the latter half of this match. G4G trying to close it down. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the defensive side, and it does appear that advantage is going to be going to Denial, but we've seen quite a few offensive wins, just like the last round for G4G.
Simple and Envoy are the gentlemen to thank, or Cells and Envoy are the gentlemen to thank for G4G still really being in this game. Here comes the push, though, from Denial. First blood going to G4G. Able to connect with the kill is Slasher. Now a 3-on-3. Bomb still, though, in the hands of Simple.
First blood always going to be huge, but of course you're right. That is going to be a true 3v3. It looks like the bomb's going to get planted on B. You see all 3 Denial players just going on the huge flank right now, but all sticking together, making a check every single corner, clearing it out. Now, of course, they know that the player is going to be located over by that B bomb site. If Temp can catch this player over here waiting, that's going to be Quicker. If Quicker can catch them, that might be a huge difference maker, potentially. Although it is going to be PD striking first, he's going to get traded now back down to a 2v2.
Temp hasn't spotted him. He has the 1-on-1 here. Able to, no, he winds up falling. G4G mounts the incredible comeback chance. You have a face of disbelief. There, just Temp wasn't in a position to trade that kill in time. Even right there, that entire matchup, Cells was in the middle of the map, not challenging anybody. Not even challenging anybody. That was just a beautiful hold there on the B site. And just like that, the 5-2 comeback happened.
You know, like, potentially we might have just found, like, the new E6 squad. Like, okay, so Denial hasn't dropped the map all tournament. G4G coming out of open bracket. This is the first match that they played in pool play, and right now they're up 2-0 against Denial. I didn't see it coming. I don't know how many people did.
I'm telling you, statistically, in game number 1 and 2, you'd think that Denial was winning this series. But by the looks of it, the clutch factor going in favor of G4G. There's a look at your map breakdown so far. Retreat hardpoint going to G4G, 206 to 148. Game number 2, recovery, search and destroy, 6-5. G4G now 1 map away from closing out the series 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Can the Wolfpack hold on?